Hi, I'm Melissa from SoGoSurvey. If you've been thinking that customer feedback is something that you'll get to later when you have more time, think again. Customer feedback is no longer a nice to have, if it ever was. It's truly a must have. Let's take a look. Many companies are totally focused on the bottom line. Where's the investment going? Where's the revenue coming from? And there's no surprise there. Companies exist to turn a profit for a significant extent. They report to shareholders, board members, themselves, and they need to keep operations moving. So it's no surprise that businesses care about profit. However, there's a lot more that goes into creating a profit than just staring at numbers, of course. There's collecting that customer feedback, but that often gets pushed back to the back burner because there's no time, there's no money to spend on that kind of project. But unfortunately, that's a really, really smart area to be investing in. So there are plenty of benefits that obviously collecting and acting upon. Just listening doesn't do anything unless you actually act on it as well. But those benefits are very significantly tied to a bottom line. And so there are a lot of key reasons. We've just pulled out a few key reasons today to start encouraging you to collect customer feedback. Making it a priority. So customer retention is a huge goal for a lot of organizations. Unfortunately, a little interesting statistic here. The average business only hears from 4% of its dissatisfied customers. That means there's a lot of people out there who aren't really that happy, but they'll never tell you about it. So you might not even think that you have a customer retention problem. That's that silent majority out there taking their business elsewhere, more or less. So instead of waiting for them to tell you, those 4% or more, to step up and let you know, you have the opportunity to reach out, solicit feedback from them, so you can help make improvements in each of those relationships before they're gone. Social media, we know, is a huge opportunity for people to collect feedback, to share feedback. Dirty laundry can easily get out there just as easily as good news, and pretty frequently it's bad news that travels very quickly, we know. So making sure that you're open, that you've got channels that come straight to you, so your customers can share that feedback with you rather than the rest of the world. You're going to be more able to take quick action on that before something goes viral in the most negative way possible. Engaging and appreciate loyal customers is a really big deal. Knowing that you're valued as a customer, knowing that the organization wants to hear from you, that's really important for a consumer. They want to make sure that they have a relationship with that brand, that they know that they can trust. And so regular feedback with those loyal customers as well, not just those you're afraid might be leaving you, but those who are loyal to you. You want to find out why. What is it that you can improve? How do they feel appreciated? And definitely what is it that you could be doing in the future to grow this population? So learning from the successes as well as any potential failures is a really important balance, and it makes these consumers feel valued as well. And last year, decision making is a really big part of any day, any organization. There are millions of decisions to be made. And some of these higher level decisions, the strategic ones, will definitely benefit from feedback from your customers. It might not be the day-to-day of every little design detail, for example, but you might be looking at some key points, like a proposed price point for a new product. Brand new product, you can see what's out there on the market, but listening to what your customers have to say, the value that they see in that product, for example, it might be important to have that conversation before you go too far down the path, before that product is on the shelves and you find out that people would not pay that price, for example. So those key strategic decisions, it's really useful to be able to get consumer feedback in order to be able to make sure that you continue to grow, maintain and grow your customer base. Feedback from customers, you get it. It's really important. It's a really good idea at many stages of the game. And we're more than happy to connect with you on this topic. We have a webinar exactly on this specific thing, measuring customer satisfaction and business growth. And we'd love to have you join, give you a few more pieces of advice and some consultation on your specific needs. Thanks so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you again soon. In the meantime, connect with us on social media at SoGoSurvey or visit our website, sogosurvey.com. See you next time.